Hello everyone, I'm RB. Welcome to my video discussing, recapping and reviewing Love Island All-Stars. This episode has emotions running high for an islander, some insecurity with the two new bombshells Grace and Ron entering, and some salty games. However, we'll get back to this in more detail as now to the start of the episode. Tina tells Scott she wasn't sure who she would pick. Scott feels he needs a bit of space, basically. She says she knows she made the right decision. They're okay. Then the girls chat to Luca. He says he's okay. He feels it's India's night, not about him. Catherine said none of the girls were his type. Ronnie backs him in saying that's okay. The girls chat of Luca and the no girl in here comment from him, and Elma said it's up to him. Meanwhile, Ronnie chats to Scott. He feels there could be something more with Tina. Then Luca is crying. Ekin hugs him. The girls see this. He doesn't know what he's doing here, which we basically had the idea as he's been very quiet. Also, he's been talking about the outside. Anyway, his emotions is not about the not fancying anyone. He feels that his emotions got the better of him, that Tina picked Scott. Then Luca chats to the boys, also Ekin. He says it's different from last time, but Ekin tells him he's genuine and he says he wants something. It's emotional. Tina and Luca chat. He tells her he's fine, and she said she thought she would pick him. She said one conversation with Scott swayed her. He said he understands, and they're still open. You gotta feel for the dude. It's nighttime. Scott's sad that India's left. It's morning time with the squinty eyes and the sunglasses. They all speak of India. Ekin says it's another day of the unknown. Scott feels it might be easier with Tina, as she told him she finds him attractive. Here's Curtis with the coffees. Scott and Tina chat. She says she doesn't have a type. However, three things which make her feel happy in a relationship are honesty, loyalty, thoughtfulness. He likes words of affirmations. He wants a family. She wants lots of kids. Meanwhile, Luca says Scott and Tina have their paths crossing again. He can be insightful. Now there's two new bombshells on the way. It's Grace and Ron. The villa is shocked to see them. Luca likes the look of Grace. Olivia said Ron was with one of her besties, Lana, that she will keep an eye on him. Ron said he's here to break up couples. He pulls Kaz for a chat, and Grace pulls Casey for a chat. Gabby is on edge. She looks to feel insecure. Kaz and Ron chat. He feels she's attractive. She says it's a flirty friendship with Luca. She wants to flirt, explore connections. Ron says he will reciprocate flirting with her. Then Casey and Grace chat. She wants someone that brings out her fun side. He feels he can't be closed off. Obviously. The boys feel Luca and Marcel might be Grace's type. Casey feels it was a nice, easy chat and that Grace is fit. He feels she will turn some heads. Basically, his head is practically turned. Grace chats to the girls. Gabby said it's going really well with Casey. Grace said she'll chat to all the boys. She will step on toes. Then Ron chats to Catherine as Naz watches on. She says Naz is nice. She calls him a slow burner. Ron feels he might speed up now that he's walked in. Catherine feels it's going really well with Naz, but she wants more. Is he a slow burner though? But what's your opinions? Is Naz a slow burner or is he simply not interested? Comment below, hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe. Luca chats to Grace. He feels her entrance has given her a boost. She said she wants to find someone. He feels he's looking for a connection. She said she wants to settle down. Meanwhile, Gabby and Kaz chat. Gabby's concerned. She feels Grace can change Casey's mind. Then Gabby and Ron chat. His arch nemesis with Lana from previously. She finds him hot. He feels that she's a nice girl with a moral compass. He compliments her eyes. She basically wants to make Casey jealous. Grace and Naz chat. Naz feels that he'd risk it all for love, and she tells him that she's going to talk to everyone. Is that a hint of basically no interest? Ron tells the boys Kaz is attractive. Ronnie tells him to speak to Elma. Marcel and Olivia chat. He hopes Grace and Luca will get together. He feels the bombshells will keep things close to their chest. Marcel feels like it's early, however he's looking in one direction. More cheesiness, but she appears to like it. Then Gabby and Casey chat. They call Grace attractive. He says Grace is his type. He feels it's a test, and she says he's got nothing to basically worry about. Then Ron chats to Elma. He says he's not sure about her from her reaction to the Kaz-Ronnie kiss. She says it was the timing. He said she's crying over a fella after 3 days. Come on, Ron, be nice. He feels that she needs to be more open. For him, basically. She feels the boat doesn't need rocking. And Olivia and Gabby chat. She passes on what Marcel said, but maybe add some spice to it, like saying basically Casey really likes Grace. Grace and Casey chat again. She feels that he's a cheeky chap. She finds him unserious, as I've also discussed the same. He said it's going well, but there's no way he's closed off. She wants him to explore his options. Let's see how she feels when she chats to Marcel, who is said to be more her type. Then another game, basically giving sashes to who the islander feels it fits the most. As for standout in part of the game, Ekin gives a thirsty sash to Kaz. She's not pleased to receive this. Luca feels Scott is vanilla, basically boring. Scott says he's not 25 anymore. Scott feels Kaz is hot, and Tina looks to be displeased. Curtis feels Kaz was salty. Somehow Kaz is not very popular in the games at the moment. Olivia says there's always another meaning to things in games. A preview for tomorrow night. Elma doesn't want to feel like she's going backwards. Casey's annoyed. From my point of view, the episode was a 7 out of 10. The game maybe revealed some of the Islanders' thoughts of Kaz, and we saw Luca's emotional headspace. Also, for tomorrow's episode, will Casey's head be turned? It looks to be drama for the Islanders. But what's your opinions? What did you think of the episode? Comment below. Thank you for watching. Catch you for the next episode.